Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel in Forza Horizon 5. We're doing more Touges races again in our old Terreno. I think I called it a Sprinter last time. Whatever, it's all the same. It's the name. So, let's just jump in to see what I think last time we ended on a race called Midnight Battle 03 or something like that. So let's go to the Creative Hub and look up. Oh, not favorite. Every time. I do that every time. Title. We're going to type in Touges and see if there's anything new that pops up, unlike last time. Mount Maguma. This is all... I think this is all where we were last time. Ooh. I think up, down. The one we weren't going to do is this one. This one is literally just the run up and down the volcano. So we ended here. Let's do up, down. I don't know if I've done this one. I don't remember it at all. But we're going to try it out. Alright, up, down. Let's see what this is all about. Is it just the mountain? Oh, I have done this one. If I remember right, it's not half bad, but it's not great. It's very bumpy, this one. They didn't do too well. It's smoothing out the roads. It's all sorts of like hitting 45-degree angles. It doesn't look too bad, and it doesn't drive too terribly either. The worst part is once you start getting higher, the world starts disappearing. I'm running on a 3070, and everything's set on either high or ultra, so we should have a decent render distance. But what it is we're above the height that we're supposed to be. Ooh. So we hit the top, we whip it around, or we drive off the edge and die. And then I believe we just go back down. Ooh, careful, don't want to die. Slide down the mountain. The grass simulated shipping containers. You know, I didn't rate any of the ones in the last video, but I'm going to start rating them on a scale of 10. Ooh. Not half bad. Not terribly great. Very jaggedy edges, all sorts of all over the place type deal. It's course isn't bad. The looks aren't great. The road is awful. So all in all, we'll give it a like. But all in all, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Let's see, let's move on to another one. I do have one that my buddy found on Reddit that we are going to try as well. So we just did up, down. Let's go to Touges Battle 01 Dawn. If it's by the same person. So we're not going to do that one. I bet it's exactly the same as this one, except for it's during, in the morning. We're not going to do that one because it's just the mountain. Japan Touges Rain. It's by somebody different in Japanese style cars. Obviously, we'll just stick in our own. Let's see, what are we getting ourselves into this time? Japan Touges Rain. Is it just the mountain? I think it's just the volcano. Don't remember this one. Maybe this is the one with the trees that repeat and that looks stupid. Hey, you can go there, that's kind of cool. Staging for multiple people. Oh, he's got passing routes and the corner cut. Okay, this isn't half bad. Walls and stuff. The trees don't look like they're repeating. They don't look stupid. This one's better. This one's not half bad. Oh! And we died. Whipping it up the mountain, keeping a nice drift, don't hit anything. I like this one, actually. Ooh, it promotes passing because it's mostly wide. And then every now and again there, just like, oh, hey, look, this part, you cannot pass anybody in. That's not half bad. In the rain in a C-class car, it's not great, but you could probably shift this up to B or A class and start getting some real competitive. Oh, look. There's the cabin. And you left an open spot with like a food cart there. That's kind of funny. There's a checkpoint, so that's kind of cool. This one, I think this one's my favorite so far, to be honest. The trees aren't overdone. It doesn't look terrible. The jutting out into the road and stuff, it's got a lot of like wide parts and then a lot of skinny parts. So far, this is ooh, careful! This is looking like a contender for the best. We're stuck, so we're backing it up. Back it up. Yeah, this is pretty sick, and it goes further than the other ones do, because he didn't plant 1,000 trees. Obviously, you can kind of see through them, but that's to be expected. It's actually not near as bad as some of the other ones. Nice turnaround point at the top. That was a pretty good one. That one was not bad at all. I think on the scale, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 just because you can kind of see through the trees. If you give it a little bit more density in the trees so you can't really see through them very well, I think it would be a lot better. At least in my opinion. I know a lot of people like to be able to see like, oh, we're on a cliff, you can actually see the edge of the mountain. Not me. Alright, let's check on... Ooh, that's the wrong one. Let's check one more, and then I'm going to do the one that my buddy sent me that I have done before, because it's kind of sick. Alright, we just did, I think, that one. Mount Akina, I think I've done that one, and I don't think it was very good. This is the one I kind of want to do, but we'll get to it later. Let's just do the Mount Akina or Akina, and then if it's no good, you guys won't see it. And I chose the wrong car, so you may not see it at all anyway. We may just push through it and see how it does anyway. Alright, it's just the race up the side of the mountain. I got to here and already figured that nothing was changed. That's not what I'm looking for. Not interested, and I chose the wrong car anyway. So, back to the search. So, which one did we just do? Now, Akina, let's just do this one. It says just regular Touges. Let's see what it is. Let me guess. It's just going to be a run up the side of the mountain. Alright, it's obviously not up the side of the mountain. Is this another one? I'm stuttering like an idiot. Is this one that goes up inside the stadium? Let's follow the route and see. I can't see anything inside the stadium. Oh, yes, I can. I said I gave the last one 9 out of 10, right? Oh, look at this. It says caution, but we're going this way. Is there more than one route? The road's kind of bumpy. The road's very bumpy. Oh, we are going the wrong way. Well, don't care. Ooh, whipping it, hitting the curb. Man, this road is super bumpy. It's nice that he put trees, though. very, very bumpy. There's another. Man, this one's kind of sick. So we were meant to go this way. Let's go back and check out the other route. Ooh, careful. This road is so bumpy. I get it, in order to get the elevation changes, you kind of need to make it a little jagged, but it could be better. Oh, look, there's a mountaintop thing. Little parking lot to do some shitties in. Donuts. Cookies. Shout out to my friend that calls them cookies. Never heard anyone call them cookies ever, besides him. This one's not half bad. It's kind of cool. Obviously, the road is very bumpy. Ooh. I can tell this guy did a lot of work on this, for sure, because there's a lot of stuff here. I was going to go around and do it the right way, but I think that's enough. We've seen everything there is to see. This one's not half bad. 0 out of 10 for road bumpiness, but all in all, I'm going to give him a 7 because it looks like he did a lot of work to it. Or somebody did a lot of work to it. It's not half bad. There is a decent amount of bumpiness on the road, but they put a lot of thought into it and a lot of time into it, I'm sure. We'll give it a 7 out of 10. Alright, now on to the one that my buddy linked in Discord. That is not the right thing. I'm going to screw that up every time. Search, share code. Let me click on the Discord link and see, not link, but it is 118. Oh, I'm not typing. I'm typing in Discord. Silly me. 118 047 423. Nope. I did it again. 726. This is the correct one. Super Pass Time Attack. That's the one. Solo. This is quite a long track, if I remember right. And it's very smooth. Alright, here we are. This guy is quite a long track. And the guy who built it put a lot of work into it, you can tell. I think he said... My buddy said that the guy said he spent 10 hours on it, which is pretty long because there's no save feature. When you stop building this and you quit out of it, it doesn't save. You can't save it currently. I think they're working on a patch for that. Or an update for that, not a patch. So it starts off being somewhat regular, just driving down the mountain. Or driving down this track next to the Horizon Apex outpost, I think. Maybe it's Horizon Rush. It's the red one. Over there on the mountain, you can see it. Ooh. No trees added. He did add some barriers, which doesn't make sense because there's already barriers there, but no judgment. Those are solid barriers. These ones are not. There's some more barriers. More barriers on the inside, spaced out. Kind of sick. Just gonna keep drifting down here, and here's where we get to the interesting part. We cut off the road, and we go on to this track that this guy has built. The one that I've done this before, and it is very smooth. There are some parts that are kind of jaggedy, but sometimes it's kind of hard to avoid. See how smooth these are? Blasting down this track that he's put walls on either side on, so you can't go flying off, but you can crash if you're not paying attention. There's the giant hole there. You can definitely fall off. I tested that last time. Ooh, crash into the wall. Not much to be done. I'm in a C-class car, you know. With no tire upgrades, I should say. It's just got power. Nothing but power. Turn. This is quite a good track. You kind of have to focus. Kinda having to focus. I cannot speak ever to keep it on the track. Ooh. See all that freaking stuff up the side of the mountain this guy did to make this track look good. This is sick. This is a good track. We're only 36% of the way through it too. I'm enjoying all the walls, the nice walls that he put up so you didn't fall off the edges all the time. I know there's a lot of people that don't put like anything along the side. We've seen it a couple times. But this guy went through and did the painstaking work of putting a wall along like the entire edge of this track, which is pretty sick, even when he didn't have to, like right here. Ooh. Lots of backfire. Spitty, spitty, bang, bang from the car here. Ooh, that was reversed. Also, there's that giant. You can cut that if you want, but sometimes you just end up at the bottom. Then you have to rewind it and hope for the best. Nice catch cage on the outside. A tree. Kind of random. Didn't really need to be there. Nice smooth roads. I hate the sound that the roads make when you drive on them though. That noise is so annoying. Let's go into first person for a minute. You can hear the turbo. Ooh, wow. Brakes, turn in. Punch it. Ooh, cut it close. Sick drift. Cutting it close, cutting it close. I can't see anything. Flying down the mountain. Brakes, don't want to crash into anything. Oh, hairpin. Ooh, careful there. And now we're just back onto the regular road until we finish out this. We got 30% of the track left. Can't blame the guy. He did put walls and stuff here, so I don't know if he originally meant to or if he just got tired after 8 hours of building. I wouldn't blame him either way. He did a fantastic job. Ooh. I do like that he went through and thought of putting walls in on the edge of the track. I don't know why they're on the inside, but you know, I guess you don't really need them on the outside. And this car is loud. Not like loud. Obviously, if it were loud, I would turn my headset down, but it's, you could tell if this is how it was in real life, it would be kind of loud. Very droney, very just flat pitch noise. Drift it. Another hairpin here at the very end. Smoke's just dissipating. And that is it. That is the end of the race. This is a good race. I'm gonna give it, boom, a 9 out of 10, I think. Because I feel like there could be one track that's better than it, but I haven't seen it yet. So, if we ever find that golden 10 out of 10 track, it's gonna be a video. If not, we're just gonna keep going as we are. Just reviewing and keep going over them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my game crashed as I was loading out of that one, which it does every now and again, not surprised. I've been playing it a lot today. So, just be aware that could happen to you. I think that last track was definitely the best one, and I think we're going to leave it there. Catch me another time. We're going to come back and look at more of them for sure. If any of you guys have any that you want me to try, or whatever, paste them in the paste your share code in the comments below, and I'll give them a try. Record them, maybe even put them on a video. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.